You know them by the white and green and goldish car them drive with all the Christmas ornaments hung all around that shit. Nothing more than kids in high school that used to get beat up all the time. And that's the way they get their revenge. Yeah, well, more power to you there, tough guy. Guess what? People still don't respect you. They just respect the gun you carry. And to tell you the truth, you got people out there who don't respect that either. I ain't talking about no car fucker. Let's see. I don't see no cute girls on the road today though. I mean, usually I truly have the camera filming. You said knew I wasn't filming, you'd see them popping out of the woodwork. Like nothing. Let's see here. Brittany. Sound like grits. Somebody really tell me what grits is. Because me I hear say, boy, or something you put, some people tell me say I add salt to it, and some people say I add sugar to it. Not make up in the mind, you know. Either it's something you eat after the meal, like a dessert, or something you eat during the meal, like an entree. I'll make up in the mind. The scary thing is not going to tell me, because when I eat that shit. Grits. I know, sound too slavey. Is that a word? Slavey? That's like slavey. Something that sounds slavey. Like ham hocks. What the hell is a ham hock? It's like a tomahawk made out of a pig foot or something. The hell is a ham hock? Here we go. A dude with a Nismo. Actually, that's a counterfeit. Maybe you probably put on stickers and tags or whatever. A Nismo RX Nissan 350. And I'm passing his ass in my Xterra. That costs $23,000. And that start off at 30. Real nice buying there, genius. You could have this for less and full up the bucket with gal. You carry water. You can't carry the driver. You have to hire a dwarf to drive that shit like a fucking. You have to hire a dwarf to drive that like how rich people hire, 2-foot jockeys to ride them horse for them. That's crazy. How can a person weigh 100 pounds? Not even 100. I'm sure some of them weigh about 80. I've dogs weigh more. That's crazy. I can see now. Here we go. Buick. Now, I'm not trying to say that I'm the smartest guy in the world, and Lord knows I ain't the richest, and I like a deal when I see a deal, but who could really buy a Buick? What kind of person buys a Buick? A Buick. Listen to how it sounds. Buick. Sounds like a word had an accident. And is on the recovery table. Buick. Sound like a word collision. Buick. Crazy. Look at the car, man. That shit is ugly. What's the whole point of that thing in the middle of the logo that runs alongside the logo in the back? I'm sure you can see it from there. What is the point of that? It looked like, I don't even know what it looked like. It's too stupid to even comment about. No, that carrier is so ugly. I have to pass that carrier, because if I keep looking at this, I might want to hang my head outside the window and rub it against the center wall. Sonic's car, man. The only person who's stupider than the people who make it are the people who buy it. How could anyone buy a Buick? If they were selling that car for $5 grand, I'm sure you could find a Tercel that would be a better car. And then for you to spend that much money, and then as soon as you drive it off the lot, you know it loses 50% of its value. She better, whoever in there, or better be a gal, you know, better be a rental. If it's a rental, then that's not too bad, because, you know, American cars make really good rentals. Actually, they don't, but why waste the good foreign imports on, you know, rentals? Beside it, looks like a Hyundai, and I would probably drive that. That's a Hyundai Sonata, and I'd be more inclined to drive that with the bubblegum tinting at the back. That's crazy. Volvo. Here we have a Saturn. How does it feel to drive a car that every single car you put beside it wins? That's crazy. Watch this old school Altima, and I would still drive it over that Buick. See my pickup speed, it must know me I talk about in car. That's an Accord. That's not even if an Accord is a car, that Buick is a freaking plywood that's a plywood on blocks. If an Accord is a car. And what's the deal with the 3 shields? Well, 1 shield not good enough? You have to have 3? That's why I lose money, and I spend too much metal or plastic in the logo. Make 1 shield. You save about, you know, you save a couple of jobs if you just make 1 shield in the middle of the logo, and that's it. Take a ride on the Reading F350. Oh boy, here we go. This is the H3. Now, the only thing stupider than the Buick is an H3. Because the people who drive the H3 don't realize that it's a Jeep. It's a Jeep. Get your mind off of it. It's a Jeep. They should have a conversion package for a Jeep to H3. That's like taking dog shit and dressing it up with cat shit. It's still shit. See, look at that. Sonata gone. Left them. Alright. There we have an older BMW. That's alright. BMW is Chris